Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Messenger, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Welcome in everyone. So we're starting with a love reading. I know I've been doing a lot of different tarot, but I've been feeling guided to the love cards that I got. First card on the bottom here is the Lovers. Okay. Stress is underneath that. I really feel someone's needing some help and some guidance. So let's get into this, shall we? And see what's going on. So it's interesting. I didn't think to really read. Sometimes I get excited. I get into my decks and I want to put my vibration in them, that I don't really look a lot at what the creators say till later. It was one of these times, right? So the love messages and self-awareness, intuition, romance, and love is the deck that I got. This is the first deck that I got too at my new home, and I was using my first tarot deck that I received here as well. So there's something about newness, first time. Okay, I'm really getting somebody's wanting like some new love, okay, or I don't know why I'm feeling to like explain, like somebody feels like they have to explain themselves, explaining what they want, what they desire or something. Like anyway, let me just read this and get going. I'm done trying to like explain this frequency. So love is a strong and positive emotional and psychological state. It represents a deep and sincere affection for people or things, which is a profound love for people, things, and things. The kind of emotion originates from intimate relationships between people or connections between people and things. I noticed they were saying things a lot on here. I think that somebody's been putting a lot of conditions on love, what they can have for love, what that means. You know, I really think somebody's like getting a newfound way or perception that they're seeing love. Like, you know, they teach us that, you know, as love, and they teach us that, you know, how the masculines, right, the father, the emperor, to be the provider, okay, you know, and needing to have finances and resources and stuff, right, to be able to be supportive, right? And there's something about that. So it's just like, I feel that somebody's been like on, like, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, take whatever side you feel, you know, if it's relating to you in a different way, then flip it, but I'm just giving it this way. So it's like, I feel that I'm like reading for like a feminine that is like always been relying on like men for support, for having security, stability, financial resources to be able to support them, take care of them, right? So this is what I mean. I feel like somebody is starting to realize like they've been going about it the wrong way. Instead of looking for a man that can provide for them, that can support and take care of them, like they're changing that. You know, they're realizing that, yeah, it's nice to have those things, but that's, you know, maybe that's been what's been keeping somebody in certain cycles, patterns, and loops, right? And maybe where the devil has been able to get in and infiltrate and keep you stuck. So that's what I mean. Maybe somebody's at a place where it's like they have, I think, the home, the family, all of the things, right? But now they're getting tested, okay, with connection or love or something where it's like, oh my gosh, like I could have like real exciting love, but I'd have to give up everything that I have. Everything. And so I'm feeling somebody is stressed out right now at the moment, but that's, you know, take what you would from this reading. But yeah, money and material and all that, it is not worth it if you don't have love. I'm going to tell you what. But the way that it's coming out is somebody's got some sort of choice. Maybe it's not that way for everyone, but this is where I feel very much that like Somebody's needs some guidance. That's what I feel. Someone's like, tell me what do I do? You have to decide what to do. Okay, these messages give you guidance. You know, you have to make sure though that it's not just like temptation, right? And like a test, because you will get tested with things. Normally it's the other way around though. Normally you get tested with somebody trying to come in to offer you money, resources, like offer you a good time, offering you things that like you don't have. And I think that's why someone's like caught up, because they're like, oh my gosh, like I have everything. Like this connection has like nothing to offer me, like physically or whatever, like, but there's so much like passion, love, connection, connectivity I'm getting. Well, okay. Yeah, you could be turning down the love of your life if you're waiting for them sometimes to have it all together. Because do everything maybe you're supposed to build together. Maybe it is a test, all right? Maybe you had the mindset wrong. Maybe you were always being controlled by the devil, money, and material. So maybe this is you waking up and letting go of that. Spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth is the first card that came out. Okay. Peace and contentment are coming to you. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, that flicked over so gracefully, and it's sacrifice. Whoa, giving up something now for a future reward. Evaluation. Find out what doesn't serve you, reevaluate the situation. Okay, and moving on, slid off the top of the deck. Endings that bring healthy beginnings. Wow. Deception, obsession, and confession. What the heck is going on with all these E's and these S's? I'm just picking up on them. Okay. What is this? Obsession, deception, and confession. I mean, it's a collective reading. I don't know if this is somebody is coming out with some sort of confession. Somebody could be obsessed with like destroying you too. I've been getting that. There's this connection where it's like somebody like they are literally like just a destiny blocker. Like they're only with you because they don't want to see you like do better than them. So it's like they want to elevate past you, but they can't. So they're just going to stay with you to bring you down. Like bringing you down almost elevates them. It's like a form of like energy. I don't want to say like destiny swapping. I guess some could say that, but it's more like they're manifesting off your life force energy. So you're like powering them up. You're elevating them. So they are getting something out of it, but it's not for you. It's like you're never going to elevate with them. They're always going to take the wind beneath your sails type of energy. Like it's almost like they get off on holding you back. So why would they ever let you excel past them? You know? And maybe it has to do with this provider type of energy. Maybe it's like they can't let you surpass them because then they felt it would be imbalanced. So it's not as dark as you may think it is. Sometimes people, you know, it's not that like they secretly hate you and just want to be with you to destroy you. It's like an ego, a pride thing, you know? Apology. So for some of you, they could be coming up with like confessing how they've held you back or have done things. It's like they're obsessed with like the grace that you get, like they feel that you're very lucky, very blessed, okay? Like they don't think that it's fair, so they could have been secretly sabotaging you, trying to bring you down to their level. Like, no, you're not going to have all of this favor. You're going to experience things just as I did. And this could be a family member. It could be a friend. It doesn't have to be like a lover. Okay, this could be like a parent that I'm picking up on. No, it's a collective reading. You're finding out about something. Okay, victory, 6 of Wands out with the Empress. Ooh, baby. So there is victory and success here. There's a triumph, there's recognition, there's praise, there's pride. You're definitely elevating. You are. And maybe you always gave power. Maybe you're one where you were looking for outside validation. Okay. You were looking for others to like give you the recognition. And that's the thing. I don't feel that like who you were looking for or to receive it from, you were never going to get it. And this could be like a parent, you know, wanting that recognition. There's a lot of times that we look for success, like we want to impress like our parents or family. Or maybe it's just your family you wanted some sort of recognition from, right? You're never going to receive it. So maybe this is a change. This is when you're starting to realize like, wow, they were holding me back, looking for their validation, looking for their respect, right? Maybe you're realizing you're already there. You've already attained it, but maybe you've been distracted by things and more things. The Death card reversed. Codependent, avoiding change in negative cycles. Yeah, for some of you, you could have been hung up on codependent cycles. You were avoiding change. Some of you, it was programming. You had certain restrictive programming that was allowing you to not foresee things. You know, I've been watching that. I've been watching some people get some beautiful things, right? Getting these starts, these new beginnings, right? But it's, I watch how they treat them. Some people, I'm like, why is their mindset not changed? Why are they basically sabotaging their new beginning and these beautiful things because of the mindset that they're in? Sometimes people, I don't know if it's they don't feel worthy to have it. They can't open their eyes. They don't know how to be in the energy of being grateful and thankful. That's why there's so much about divine timing. It's so intricate because it needs to be when you are ready to receive things. Because if you're given them when you're not ready to receive them, you don't know what to do with them. But see, sometimes you do get things when you're not ready for them because others around you are deserving of them. That's what I mean. Sometimes you experience things when you're not ready because it's somebody else's time and you're in alignment with it. Like, have you ever been like, you're with somebody that's like not to your level and your alignment, and then all of a sudden like you're getting the grace and stuff and you're just like, wow, I don't deserve this. They do, but I'm with them, so I get to experience it too type of energy. Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling, but it's like, but you don't realize that like it's for you. You know, or maybe the people around you, they're not really deserving of it, but because they're with you, they're receiving it. But there's just this strong energy, like you still don't feel that it's like it's yours or something like that. Like, or maybe you do. For some of you, maybe you do. I'm getting all fidgety and distracted. The Chariot. That Chariot's beautiful. It's an elevation card. Determination, travel, self-discipline, mastery, and willpower. It's another bat. It's 2 more bats. I just realized that my daughter put these stickers on my desk that she was given the other day, and they're little bats. Why that's significant is she was watching a show with Barbie, and literally there was a bat on it, and I looked at it. And then yesterday at the store, I seen a Betsy Johnson bat purse. And then my son was trying to tell me he's seen a bat in the attic, whether it was there or not. we were exploring the house, and he thought he's seen a bat. There's something very much with the bat symbolism. And it caught my eye, so it's coming out in this reading. I was actually looking it up yesterday. Right here, bat symbolism. It symbolizes transformation, intuition, adaptability, community across various cultures, embodying both positive and negative attributes. Bats are often seen as a symbol of transformation due to their ability to navigate darkness and emerge anew each night. The association with change reflects the idea of personal growth and the journey from one way to a new perspective. In many spiritual traditions, encountering a bat can signify that you are on the brink of a significant personal change. So, there's something very much with that. I just realized I got like 2 minutes left on this reading. So, there's something very much co-pilot search. There's something with that. I feel you're on this brink of a change. You're realizing something. Maybe it was the way you were processing something, the way that you were seeing something, because you know when you change the way you see things, you change your reality. You're realizing something, or you're about to. As I am an activator, an awakener, there's certain keys and codes that I carry that can unlock for you certain frequencies. Whenever you're tuning in here, you're getting some sort of frequency, channeling, message, guides, right? And it's like that with anybody you really connect with. Everybody's got certain keys and codes and energy, right? And you exchange energy with those. That's why if you feel that people have a very heavy energy or a heavy presence, then stop being around them. Stop associating with them, right? If you want to elevate to higher levels, then why are you hanging around? Or what are you watching? What are you subscribing to? You know, a big thing for me is I started to limit what I was allowing my subconscious mind to, right? I was realizing certain things that I was being drawn to online, certain spiritualists online that were harvesting off of my energy, right? I'm starting to see that. You'd be surprised, right? Just like how they say, like, you know, I wouldn't make it this far without you. You know, the award ceremonies and all that, when everybody's like, you're right. Because if we're not watching them, admiring them, giving them our life force energy, then, you know, it's like without fans, without that, then what are they doing? They're not getting as much energy back, right? It's very much a thing when you're watching people, whether it's through screens, it's through photos, whether you're talking about them in a negative or a positive way, you're giving it energy. So there's something about that. Maybe you needed to start to pour that energy onto yourself. Limiting something. There's some sort of big change here, or there's about to be. You're either on this brink and you're about to change something dramatic in your life, which is going to shift you, or you just did. I'm getting two different collectives very much when you come alive with this reading. But no, you're very special to find this, as my readings are very protected.